Hi everyone, my name is LaTonya, and welcome to Remind Me to Read. So today I'm going to be doing the BookTube Newbie Tag. I have my laptop here. And let's start with question number 1. Why did you start this channel? I started this channel because I love BookTube. When I found it, I felt I found my place as a reader, but I'm one of many viewers who have noticed the lack of diversity on BookTube. I follow many BookTubers who are people of color, but I've still noticed that those people who I follow aren't getting the most views, the most subscribers. They don't get the most opportunities. They are not seen on those panels that you see at BookCon, BA, or invited to, like conferences. I know that me coming here isn't going to just suddenly boost people of color to having the most subscribers online, because building subscribers, it takes a very long time and it's a process. But me being here, I still believe it creates a bigger space. People see me and I'll be like, okay, I want to make a BookTube channel too. She's doing it, I can do it as well, which is just how I felt. If you're thinking about making a BookTube channel, just go ahead and do it. Like, I'm sitting here filming on my phone. If you see my setup right now, my phone is sitting on a box of sugar and I have cookie butter to prop up my phone. It's really funny. I was going to get a camera stand, but I just wasn't ready to invest. I feel that don't invest into anything until you're like 100% certain. Like, maybe if I'm doing this for 6 months, I'll think about getting a camera and a stand and all that, but right now everything is pretty good. Besides wanting to help with the diversity of BookTube by coming on here and making my videos, I also just love the community, regardless of seeing more black women, black men, women of different ethnicities than me. I just love books and I love the community. I love commenting on other people's videos. It's the reason why I'm on YouTube all the time and why I have a Bookstagram and why I have a book blog. I just love talking about books. One thing about me is that I really do struggle with talking. I don't talk very much. I don't talk to many people. I have friends, but like I don't get out very much. I don't talk to friends, so it just makes sense I would come to YouTube, because a lot of people come to YouTube because they said they're awkward and they just need this space to talk to people. So that is why I'm here. And also, I just want to put a note there that I think anyone who is a reader can become a booktuber. So if you want to do it, do it. I'm here to say that I've been wanting to do a booktube for like years. Maybe not like a booktube. I wanted to do a YouTube channel in general, but books, number one place. Like, this is where I would like to be when it comes to YouTube. Number 2, what are some fun and unique things that you can bring to BookTube? Other than the diversity, I don't really know what I could bring to YouTube. Like, I want to be as creative as possible, but I feel I'll have to come with like a lot more time of being on here. It's hard to say what I can bring here, but I feel like with everyone who comes to BookTube has their own unique perspectives. I'm not all YA. I know like a lot of booktubers are very much into YA, but I am a more diverse reader, so you'll be able to see that. And I'm also an engineering major. I don't really read as many STEM books as I want to, but I feel like I will be bringing that here to this channel because it's very important to me to learn about STEM topics and to share STEM topics. That's why I'm in my major. So you will see that and we'll learn together what are the good nonfiction STEM books out there. Number 3, what are you most excited about for your channel? And I'm most excited about the uploads. Like, I cannot wait to come to my channel and see like all my videos, all the content I made, all my pretty little thumbnails. That will be the best part. Whatever I create, which you should know I put my video ideas in the description down below, like what's to come. For this video, I'm gonna put bookshelf reorganization. I'm going to do a haul. I really want to do more videos that aren't just haul bookshelf stuff and tags. I will come up with ideas. It will come to me soon. Number 4, why do you love reading? I love reading because I remember a time when I couldn't read. I don't want to come off like I was illiterate for a very long time or anything, but I learned to read in kindergarten. And I remember when my parents used to drive by this church, they had like this sign, and I did not know what the sign said. I was young, probably like 5 years old, and I did not know what the sign said. Then I went to kindergarten, and they teach you how to read. You learn your alphabets and your words, and I was finally able to tell like what the sign said one day when we were driving by, and that just made me appreciate reading so much. And I would go to the library and I would pick up random books that probably if I read them right now, I'd be like, no, this is not what I like to read. Learning how to read and just seeing how much it changed my life, that created the reader in me. Number 5 is what book or series got you into reading? Like, as I said, I've been reading since kindergarten, but I didn't really have like a niche in my reading. I would just read whatever. I would go to the library and pick up random books and read them. And I think when I was younger, I used to be much faster at reading. Now, I read a lot because I had stopped reading for some time. I got into college, and I remember Divergent. Someone was going to read Divergent, and something in me was like, I want to read this too, because I think it was coming out. It was going to be a movie. The trailer was already out for Divergent. So I decided to pick it up one day at Walmart. I saw the trailer. It looked really good. I read the book. It was really good. I was just so absorbed into Divergent. I finally found my fandom. I remember wanting to be Divergent, but I felt I could be more candor. I remember I biked all the way to the mall because I don't have a car. I biked all the way to the mall to see this movie, and I remember I told a friend that I did that, and she said, "Wow, you really are." What is it? It's not Divergent, but I haven't read it in so long. I haven't seen the movies in so long that I forgot what is the fearless factor. Who are they? I forgot. I'm gonna figure it out. Or you can tell me down below. I completely forgot who they are. I just remember Candor, Divergent, Amity. What's the one with the E? I forgot. It's so funny, but I love the series. I didn't like the Allegiant movie. I love the book. Some people didn't like the book, but I love the book. The movie was just terrible. I don't know where they went with all that CGI. Insurgent was good to me. It was action-packed, CGI. So I accepted it. It was really good still. But Divergent, the first movie, one of my favorites. And the book series, my favorites. Really got me into reading. I just took off from there, and that was back when the movie came out. Like 2013 maybe. Number 6, what questions would you ask your favorite booktubers? And I would definitely ask them about the tech that they use. Whenever I find a new booktuber and I really like their video, their content, I will be like, oh my gosh, what camera do you use? Because I'm just so curious. I'm not the most techie person when it comes to video. I'm more of a computer person, like computer hardware, computer software, but when it comes to like cameras and video things, I'm just like, okay, it's nice, but it's not what I usually think about, especially since I feel like it's more of a YouTube thing or a film person. If you're a YouTuber, like comment down below like what camera you use, what editing software you use for your thumbnails or for your videos, for your Bookstagram account, what apps do you use to make your photos, videos, banners, all that stuff. I just love to hear what you guys are doing, because as a YouTuber you should definitely know those things, and I feel so many YouTubers don't really share that content, and you should, because we're supposed to be a community. Because I was so disappointed in myself that my first video was in 4080p. I didn't realize that all I had to do was change the settings of how I exported the video, and that would make a 1080p video. So I learned that all on my own, and now I'm able to upload my videos with the quality that I see on my camera. I figured that out, and if you need help with that, if you use Adobe Premiere, I can help you with that as well. Just ask. Number 7, what challenges do you think starting a BookTube channel will be the hardest to overcome? And I say that would be sharing my content. I don't post my videos all over social media because I am not okay with sharing everything just yet. Maybe someday. It's kind of hard for me right now to say, check out my video, but one day I will conquer that fear. Number 8, when did you start reading? I already tell you guys, I started reading in kindergarten when I first learned. There became a time where I was just like, I was steady, and then it fell down when I was like in high school, late high school, and then it picked back up when Divergent came out, and I've just been uphill ever since. Number 9 is, where do you read? I wish I had like a cute little library with a cute chair or fairy lights and comforters and all that stuff, but I don't. So living in a dorm, I just read in my bed. And I also like read when I'm walking around campus, like I'm going from one place to another from work. I'll read at work. And It's pretty much it. I don't read anywhere else except in those places: bed, work, walking around. Number 10 is, what kind of books do you like to read? I like to read all types of books. I am not very picky. I would say historical fiction. I don't read those type of books very much, but I'll read mostly any fiction. Adult fiction, young adult fiction, new adult fiction. Young adult mostly because in BookTube, a lot of people read young adults, so that's how I get most of my recommendations. If it's on the New York Times bestsellers list, I'm definitely going to check it out. I also really like contemporary. I love books that are realistic. Fantasy is very good. It's really good to get out of the realistic books and see what an author can really create in their head. I love fantasy. I don't really read it that much, but I do love fantasy. I love anything with a thrill. I love romance. I don't really read the corny romance. I'll read a book that has romantic love interests. Other thrills, thriller, mysteries, I can read those. I haven't really read a book lately that had mystery to it, death, scary people. And I also really like nonfiction. I like memoirs, self-improvement books. And lastly, I do very much like poetry. I haven't really picked up a poetry book in a very long time because poetry nowadays, they're just little sentence of nice words, but I don't really consider that poetry. What I like to enjoy, the modern poetry, it's nice, but I like a very lengthy poem that really goes through the motions of what the writer is thinking and feeling. Some of them are really good. I do have The Princess Saves Herself in this one. I haven't been able to get through it because some things really do hit home, but other times I'm just like, I can't do this. Because some poetry books, you're not supposed to read them all in one sitting, and I feel like I just get annoyed when I sit there and I'm just reading these corny poems. Okay, so that's it for the BookTube Newbie Tag, and again, I want to thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel if you like what you've seen so far. Thank you for coming to my channel. Thank you for watching my video. Bye, 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 I guess.